Water is the only liquid your body is built to handle. Yet most people go days without drinking a single plain glass. Switch to only water, and changes begin in 20 minutes. Give it 30 days, and your blood work can look completely different. The average adult drinks around 400 calories a day from liquids that are not water. Coffee with sugar, juice, soda, energy drinks, alcohol. That is about 20% of daily calories coming from drinks. Every sip adds work for your kidneys, liver, and pancreas. When you remove all of that and drink only water, you are not just hydrating. You are removing a constant load from your body. Now your organs can focus on balance, repair, and efficiency. Let's break it down step by step, organ by organ, week by week. And what happens to your brain by week 3 might surprise you the most. The first 72 hours. Within 20 minutes of your first glass of water, your blood starts to change. Water enters through the small intestine and moves into your bloodstream. Your blood becomes less thick. Flow improves. Your heart does not need to push as hard. Blood pressure begins to stabilize. By hour 6, your kidneys shift gears. Before, they were filtering sugar, acids, caffeine, and alcohol waste. Now they process clean water. Filtration becomes more efficient. Urine color changes from dark yellow to light straw. That is a clear sign your kidneys are under less stress. By day 1, your body starts using stored energy for about 12 to 18 hours. It runs on glucose from your last meal. After that, glycogen stores in your liver begin to drop. This releases water stored with those carbs. That is why you may lose 1 to 3 pounds quickly. It is mostly water, not fat. Around hours 16 to 24, hunger peaks. You may feel irritable. Headaches often begin here. If you drink caffeine daily, this is withdrawal. If not, your body is adjusting to real hydration after being slightly dehydrated for a long time. By day 2, your body starts switching fuel. With glycogen low, it begins using fat. The liver produces ketones. These become a steady fuel source, especially for your brain. Some people feel tired. Others feel clear-headed. Hunger often drops during this phase. Autophagy also begins. This is your body cleaning out damaged cells. It breaks them down and recycles useful parts. It is like internal maintenance that rarely gets time to run. By day 3, this process becomes stronger. Growth hormone levels rise. This helps protect muscle. Your immune system also starts resetting by clearing out older cells. At the same time, your digestive system changes. Without sugar, acids, and carbonation, your gut pH stabilizes. The stomach lining begins to repair. Irritation decreases. Bloating often goes down within these 3 days. Most headaches fade by 72 hours. Your body is now running more smoothly on water alone. But this is just the beginning. Days 4 to 14. System reset. From day 4 onward, deeper changes begin. Your body is now in full fat-burning mode. Glycogen is gone. Ketones are the main fuel. This creates stable energy. Though some people feel low energy at first, autophagy continues. Your body keeps breaking down damaged cells and recycling them. This is one of the most powerful repair processes your body has. Between days 4 and 7, your skin starts to change. Skin is very sensitive to hydration. When you drink enough clean water, skin cells hold more moisture. They become fuller. Elasticity improves. Fine dryness reduces. Under-eye circles often fade. Dehydration makes the skin under your eyes thinner and darker. When hydration improves, that area looks healthier. Research shows that increasing water intake by about 2 liters per day can improve skin thickness and density within 2 weeks. That is a visible change from just water. At the same time, your liver gets a break. If you were drinking alcohol, your liver has been constantly processing ethanol. This produces acetaldehyde, a toxic substance that damages cells. After about 2 weeks without alcohol, liver enzymes like ALT and AST begin to drop toward normal. But alcohol is not the only issue. Sugary drinks add fructose. Soda adds phosphoric acid. Low-quality coffee can add contaminants. All of this creates extra work for the liver. Remove these, and your liver can focus on core tasks. Detoxification improves. Bile production becomes more balanced. metabolism becomes more stable. During this period, insulin levels also drop. Your body becomes more sensitive to insulin. This helps control blood sugar better over time. Leptin, the hormone that controls hunger, also adjusts. Many people notice more stable appetite signals. Blood pressure often decreases during this phase. The heart benefits from improved hydration and reduced workload. However, it is important to understand this is also a demanding phase. Extended water-only intake can lead to muscle loss and nutrient gaps if not managed properly. The body is in a deep survival mode. It is efficient, but also under stress. Still, for many people, this period feels like a reset. Less bloating, clearer skin, better hydration, more stable energy patterns. By the end of 2 weeks, your body is running very differently compared to day 1. And the most interesting changes are still ahead. Days 15 to 30, the deep transformation. By week 3, the biggest changes happen in your brain. Your brain is about 73% water. Even a small drop in hydration affects how it works. Research shows that just 1.36% dehydration can reduce mood, focus, and memory. That is a very small change, but the effect is real. Now think about this. Most people stay slightly dehydrated every day for years. By day 15 of drinking only water, your brain finally reaches a stable hydration level. This is not a quick spike. It is a steady state. Your cerebrospinal fluid, which cushions and supports your brain, starts to normalize. Nutrients move more efficiently to your neurons. Waste products are cleared better. At the same time, something else changes. You are no longer riding the ups and downs of caffeine and sugar. No spikes, no crashes. Energy becomes stable across the day. If you saw it on a graph, it would look very different. Before, energy goes up and down like waves. After 2 to 3 weeks, it becomes almost flat, steady, predictable. Most people describe this as mental clarity. Your thoughts feel cleaner. You make decisions faster. You feel more focused without trying. It is not because water is boosting your brain. It is because dehydration was quietly slowing it down before. There's also a structural change happening. Your brain starts to rewire habits. Neural pathways linked to sugar and caffeine weaken. The reward system stops expecting those drinks. By day 30, many people no longer crave them the same way. This is neuroplasticity in action. Your brain adapts to what you give it. There's also less inflammation in the brain. Sugary and processed drinks can increase oxidative stress. Removing them reduces that stress. The brain moves into a calmer and more efficient state. Now let's talk about metabolism. Around day 20 to 30, your metabolic system adjusts. A study found that drinking 500 milliliters of water can increase metabolic rate by about 30% within 10 minutes. This effect lasts around 30 to 40 minutes. When you drink water consistently, this small boost happens multiple times a day. Over weeks, your baseline metabolism becomes more efficient. Your body also changes how it handles water. At the start, your body may hold onto water because it is used to a regular intake. After consistent hydration, it stops doing that. It releases excess stored water. This means something interesting. Drinking more water can reduce water retention. Swelling goes down. Puffiness decreases. The body looks leaner without extreme dieting. Weight loss during this phase is common. Most people lose around 5 to 8 pounds over 30 days. This is not from starvation. It comes from removing liquid calories and reducing inflammation-related water weight. Fat burning also becomes more active. Hydration supports lipolysis, which is the breakdown of stored fat. At the same time, digestion improves. Without constant liquid sugar, the gut works more efficiently. Nutrient absorption becomes better. Skin continues to improve as well. Clearer, more stable, less bloating. But here is the key point. By day 30, your body is no longer reacting. It is adapting. This is your new normal. And the biggest proof of that change shows up in one place. Your blood. The blood work. If you test your blood before and after 30 days of only water, several markers change. First is fasting glucose. Without sugar from drinks, your pancreas produces less insulin. Blood sugar levels drop and become more stable. Many people move closer to the lower end of the normal range. Second is triglycerides. Liquid sugar, especially fructose, drives triglyceride production in the liver. When you remove these drinks, triglyceride levels fall. This directly improves heart health risk markers. Third is inflammation. Markers like C-reactive protein often decrease. This means less chronic low-level inflammation in the body. But there are deeper changes as well. Ketones increase significantly. In some cases, they can rise by over 1,000%. This shows the body has shifted from using sugar to using fat as its main fuel. Insulin levels drop. This improves insulin sensitivity, which is important for long-term metabolic health. Blood pressure often decreases. The heart does not need to work as hard. There can also be temporary changes. Uric acid levels may rise because the kidneys prioritize removing ketones. Liver enzymes can shift as the liver processes more fat. Blood cell counts may adjust as the body adapts to a new internal balance. The key point is simple. Your blood becomes different, and this is not something you feel. It is something a doctor can measure on paper. 30 days. One change. Water becomes the only liquid in your system. Your kidneys filter more easily. Your liver processes less toxins. Your brain works with better clarity. Your skin holds more moisture. Your blood markers improve. This is not a miracle. It is a reset to baseline. Your body is designed to run on water. Most people just never give it a chance because they grow up drinking everything else. You do not need a complex plan. You do not need expensive supplements. You need the one molecule your body is made of. That is it. If you want to go further, watch what happens when you remove alcohol for just 7 days. The liver changes are visible on MRI scans. That video is on your screen now.